Motorcycles supported Mx3 is underway for their third and final moto. Could anyone catch Fletcher? The answer already is maybe, as Mitchell Gleeson want to dive up the inside. He'll get another whole shot to go with race number one's effort. Fletcher Saunders there in what will be now third place. Someone here unfortunately making the spill in the tight little left-hander, and they will now be playing the catch-up game as our race leaders streak off. It is Fletcher already in that KTM 300 for Patterson O'Connor Motorcycles. He's into the lead. Mitchell's there in second place. We've got Jacan Horn, good start from Jacan. He's in fourth place. Will McCready, better start this time from Will. He's running top five as well. This is exciting stuff. I love Mx3 racing as the dust starts to come up in places here at Okaponga. So you would not have believed what you saw this morning, and there was going to be dust on this racetrack. So unbelievable, brutal conditions here for the 51st running of our Honda Summercross. But this one here has been pretty electric. Neil will cross to Neil in a little bit of time, but can't speak highly enough. Fletcher Saunders newly, shall we say, up into that 300cc two-stroke category, and he is just turning it on here. So what a start. Fletcher is there in the KTM two-stroke range. Mitchell's still there in second place. We've got a good start again from Jacan Horn. He's been absolutely brilliant today. Loving his moto this summer. So Jacan Horn, one of those ones that's really turned on at the Summercross. We've got plenty of excitement left. 10-minute moto to cap off Mx3, third and final one for the day. And it's the 95 of Fletcher Saunders on that Trimax logging SS Harvesting Patterson O'Connor KTM 300. He's the one flying there at the moment. It's Mitchell in second place. Liam is the one in third on the 55. We've got Jacan Horn in fourth. Luke McBeth. A good start there from Luke as well. As everyone gets through that first lap, there's been thrills and spills already. So a couple of our top competitors slipping down that leaderboard just a little bit. As still a humongous 35 entries, no attrition rate at all in Mx3, so all 35 back out on the racetrack. And Mx3 brought to us by the legends at Tony Rees Motorcycles and Team Rees Honda. So good at the Summercross here. The 51st running, absolutely brilliant. So we've got Fletcher Saunders, Mitchell Gleeson, Liam calling out there, Jacan Horn, Luke McBeth. That is your top five. Nico Vorian's up into sixth place ahead of Will McCready. So there's some star-studded names up there in the top seven at the moment, and loving Will's performance on the 88. He's at second of our KTM 300 two-strokes for the Robertson Motor Group, AFC Moto and Moorfield Farming, with Iron Force Trailers and Cashville Oils behind the sensational young man on two-man, Will McCready. He's flying down the top end of Braemar Road. Keep in touch with that top seven as our race leader. Already into the stadium section. Fletcher on fire here. Then we go back. Mitchell's going to take the Joker lane, so we've got a bit of excitement coming up here. New race leader Mitchell Gleeson has decided he wants to take the lead in a bit of glory early on in this moto. Liam and Jacan did not take the Joker, so they are now going to be relegated a few spots. New race leader Mitchell Gleeson on the 33. He has taken the Joker. Fletcher Saunders in second place. He has not. We've got the 73 in there, so that'll be Nico Vorian. He has taken the Joker lane, so that'll be up into third place for him. Then you go back to Will. I think Will just took the Joker lane as well. Will's up into now a top result as he goes into top four with a 1:45.9 lap time. So Will McCready takes the Joker lane. Liam Cooling has not taken the Joker lane. He is there with Jacan Horn and the others that haven't taken it. So our man in second, the man in seventh, and the man in fifth have not taken the Joker, but quite a lot of our front runners, Neil, decided to take the Joker lane early, and I think in this lineup with 35 entries, I think anything you can do to get some clean track will be the order of the day as far as that Joker lane is concerned. And our Tony Rees Motorcycle supported Mx3.
And in conjunction with the Maxxis tyres, your Maxxis Cross, your MX5T race-specific soft terrain tyres, race-winning tyre at motogear.co.nz, Maxxis tyres, another quality sponsor on board. Maxxis tyres, check them out from your favourite bike shop. Remembering these are New Zealand design tyres now, Maxxis tyres, the MX range, so something specific for New Zealand conditions. Quite often you get a tyre that's something that's been made overseas for overseas conditions. For example, not enough of the manufacturers making sand tyres, so check out the fact that Maxxis tyres have got a range for those as well. So, and a sand tyre is certainly something that's into its own in conditions like this, such as we've struck here today. So check it out, Maxxis tyres another quality brand coming on board with our series. All right, 33.95, 73 in there at the moment, so 33. And going for it now with Mighty Mitchell. Up there for our class, Mitchell Gleeson out of Te go to 95. Of course, hot shot of our lineup here today has been Fletcher Saunders, the Rotorua man on the Trimax logging, SS Harvesting, Patterson O'Connor, White's Power Sport, Fly Racing, Shoei Leott at Bridgestone. So Fletcher Saunders in that lineup, and we took a pit stop plus a drinks break and an eats break to rock through our day. So back with our tonsils tamed and ready to go. Look at that, there's an example, two riders side by side, You'd pick it up as a split second between them. There is nothing on that one whatsoever, so good to watch these riders. Close to the field of around 24 in our MX3 lineup. So Fletcher in front now. Fletcher's got it. Fletcher ahead of Mitchell, changing to Liam Cowling up there. Go to Nico Green along with Will McCready, putting in a very good fifth place. So Will McCready had an absolute shocker at moto number one, down on the whole shot corner and away last. But then he got the whole shot in number two and held on to be in our top five at the end of the moto as well. So go Will, a very good MX3 rider. And of course we've got an MX3 class at Woodville for the first ever time as well. On the Saturday there will be a senior support, so you might sort of call that an MX4 in some ways. That's on the easier track that the juniors use on the Saturday, but an MX3 on the Super Sunday Woodville, replacing the vets that have now gone to the Saturday to have the easier track as well. So an MX3 class on debut at Woodville 2024 in the Honda Motocross Grand Prix. So take an opportunity and get it behind that one. It'll be great to see them as part of our big racing day on Super Sunday at Woodville.
All right, here it is, MX3. Fletcher Saunders has used the Joker lane now, so he retakes the lead of this one here with 2.5 odd minutes to go. We've got Mitchell Gleeson still there, second place. Liam Cooling's up at a third, so they've all taken the Joker lane, so we're all live at the front. Nico Borend, another one in fourth place. He has taken the Joker in. Jacan Horn right there, he has not taken the Joker lane yet, so Jacan, one of those competitors in the top five that has not used the Joker lane. Will McCready, we've seen him take the Joker lane. He's there behind him. And we've got plenty of other excitement. MX3 brought to us by Tony Rees Motorcycles. And we are coming down to the crunch. This is going to be another one of those performances. We saw Letitia win all three of her motos here today in Women's MX. Can we see Fletcher put his name in lights in MX3 racing for the Summercross? He's just a few minutes away now from the perfect clean sweep. He's got hard charging Mitchell Gleeson in second place, Liam Cooley, Nico Borend. Great little fight going on for second, third and fourth. There's almost nothing in it at the moment. And then you go back to Jacan Horn. Now Jacan has not taken the Joker lane, and he's not too far down the road from those three ahead of him. So don't rule out Jacan for some real awesome glory on the Bike Talk Kawasaki. This could be something special as the dying stages of MX3 come into the head there. But how good's Fletcher Saunders been today out front on that KTM 300. Haven't seen Fletcher in these big bore capacity machines before, and this is really exciting. A young man really going places from Rotoruagus on the Patterson O'Connor 300. Brilliant stuff from Fletch. He's in the stadium section. He's got a comfy little margin. That three-way tussle's going down the back straight now at the moment. This is going to be super spectacular. And then you got Jacan. He's at the top of Raymar Road right now, and he has not taken that Joker lane. Perhaps it could be this time where he takes it. As you got that three-way going into the stadium. Here is Jacan. Let's have a look at this Bike Talk Kawasaki heading into the stadium. Will he turn and take that Joker lane? It's going to be exciting if he does, because he's got Mitchell, Nico and Liam going through it. No, Jacan just chooses not to too, and I reckon with the way this track position is, he would be right next to these guys if he took the Joker lane. He's running out of time to use it. There's only about 30 seconds left on the game clock here, so Fletcher Saunders ticks off another lap. He will go for it. We've got 2 laps to go as surely the time will expire on this lap around. You've got a three-way fight for second place as well. Back in 6th place, you've got Jacan Horn. And no Joker lane yet, so, oh man, this is tantalising. What are we going to see at MX3?
Well, I'm just actually a little bit worried about Jacan, to be honest, because as the pit board told him what to do, as he realised when to use it, I'm just a little bit worried that he's not got it on his sort of radar, so to speak, with regards to the use of that Joker lane. But man, I hope I'm wrong. But it should. Why are you leaving it so late? Maybe because Richard did it. So that may be a foray, but I think it didn't quite work out to Richard the way he wanted, and hopefully Jacan has sort of better use it a little bit earlier than that. But anyway, he's not used it, so takes an opportunity to be back in the field of him, and he'd definitely get an advantage had he used it that last time. That would have been a real psyche plus to have freaked out the competition by literally coming to it at the same time they were. That would have put him right around those other guys to give a real good finale, kind of a feature finish rush home for all of those competitors to then be on the same lap count, including that Joker Lane run. Tony Rees Motorcycles proud to present MX3 at the moment as we're looking out for our field and going through here at the moment. So ahead of our pack again, remembering of course the mighty number 95, just how good has he been today. Fletcher Saunders ahead of 33, Mitchell Gleeson, Nico Verend up into third, Liam Cowling, go to Luke Macbeth, go to Jacan Horn back there in sixth place, now ahead of Connor Walford from Deacon Cox and Josh Waller. They're your Super 8 that we've got here at the moment in our Tony Rees Motorcycles MX3 field.
Here we go, coming around with a white flag. Fletcher Saunders, this is going to be the final feature lap for him in MX3. He's been absolutely blistering today. He's got a decent advantage, and we see Jacan takes the Joker Lane, and he's right in third place. Nico Borien is right there. That's second place on the racetrack. Jacan's in third. We've got Mitchell Gleeson, and then go back to Liam Cooling. So we've got a ding-dong fight here. Podium places are red hot with 1 lap to go, and Jacan may have just pulled the rabbit out of the hat. He's used the Joker Lane right at the end, and now he's steering down a potential top 2 finish. Oh, this is the edge of your seat stuff as we're on the final lap of MX3, brought to us by Tony Rees Motorcycles. And a runaway win again on the cards here for Fletcher Saunders, but it's right in behind that we're going to keep an eye on because we've got 2 of them going at it into the step up and step down. 73 Nico Borien, the 586 of Jacan Horn. Then you go back to Mitchell Gleeson right there with Liam Cooling on the brand new KTM right behind. So 4 riders in line for a potential podium, Neil. It's getting exciting.
Oh, if that was his technique, it certainly had worked in his favour. So I was just worried. I really was. I'm thinking, man, you've done so much hard work in this moto, and to think that it might have been undermined for the fact that it was used incorrectly. But no, it's come out all right. Congratulations to him. That's a technique. It's a real raffle ticket, isn't it? It's a lottery to say, well, hey, where do you want to slot in? At what point do you want to come back and put that pressure on? And to the new kid on the block out there, in fact, in the form of the 73 is awesome. Nico Verend out of our Halbdo on the little YZ125 up against the 450 Kawasaki. So a little bit of a David and Goliath as far as their 2 bikes are concerned. But I tell you what, Nico getting better as the day's gone on. He's come through strongest in the pressure of the moto. All these riders now to see the white flag, so it'll be the check it up next. I tell you what, a 95 today for Rotorua's man. I hope, and being Rotorua hosting the first round of the MR Nationals, I hope Fletcher's going to be an MX3 rider on the day as well for his home Rotorua event also. All right, looking out as we bring it home at the moment. Should be the update, checkered flag, time well waved, 95, Fletcher, there he goes, Fletcher Saunders, nonchalant, keeping it cool, keeping it calm, and keeping it right there at the moment. So a quality race result as we look for the others. The boys are coming in here, and 73 for Nico, and the little 125 home in second place. Third goes to Kawasaki's Jacan Horn. I don't know whether he realises where he is. There's the 33, Mitchell right behind him in the end, so well done to Jacan. Your tactic did work. Oh man, I was so worried for so long that it might have backfired on him, but Mitchell Gleeson comes home. Liam Cowling will be directly behind him for our top 5 there at the moment. So Saunders, Verend from Horn, Gleeson and Cowling. And then we've seen Deacon Cox. Deacon's come up as well to use ahead of Macbeth. Go to the 61 then of Connor Walford out of Auckland on the YZF 250. So go Connor, good for you. And then we look out for Josh Waller to get up there ahead of 88 that time. Will McCree cracking it inside the top 10. So in fact that is 10th place for Will. Well done. Along with the 707 now Ethan Milson, and 413 in the excitement there was Waimuku's Mike Kendall to make 12th place on the Honda CRF 450. So there it is, Tony Rees Motorcycles MX3 racing, and fantastic summer cross, and what a cool MX3 class here today, busting it out of the box. And really to me there wasn't a favourite, and it's great that we've seen the best riders come through today. And there in fact is Joel Wannell remembering out in this class as well. When I say a favourite, it was presumably because we had the 55 of Prita Boone, and certainly Prita has now moved on from MX3 racing, and he would have been the front runner, but to have gone up to ride MX3 and to end up in 4th place in that last moto gives us an idea of why he should be in MX3 as well. So sorry, MX1, I apologise. So there you have a very good MX3 race, and another quality whole shot out there with the 33 of Mitch getting that one. So the Mitchell Gleeson I'm referring to. So there you go. Fletcher Saunders, Nico Verenda, Jacan Horn from Mitchell Gleeson, Liam Cowling ahead of Deacon Cox. Go to Luke Macbeth from Connor Walford, Josh Waller and Will McCready 9 and 10, followed by Andre Whitehead and Mike Kendall. Then in the improved results. So good top update. All right, coming at you, Chairman and I now. Big time program today on page number 7 for your program for our senior race day. That is moto number 3. That's VMX, that's women's, that's Mx3. So we've got 2 youth and 1 to go. So bring it on. Mx2 coming up next. Can we see that man do it again? 108. Look for James Scott. Can he get the whole shot?